Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe.
So we are continuing with the verse 15 from Sri Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi. I'll read the verse again. When I say, let's go to Krishnamrita, the dark nectarian Yamuna, to take a bath, the daughter of Rishabhanu jokingly replies, "Oh Sakhi, just wait until the night falls. When will I ever get so much nectar-giving, playful honor from her?" Commentary is entitled, When I say, let's go to Krishnamrita, the dark nectarian Yamuna, to take a bath, the daughter of Rishabhanu jokingly replies, "Oh Sakhi, just wait until the night falls. When will I ever get so much nectar-giving, playful honor from her?" The honor of Radha's maidservants. This verse is sometimes also translated with reversed roles. Srimati says, "Sakhi, let's take a bath in Krishnamrita, nectarian Krishna, or the black water of the Yamuna." And Shripad, in his kinkari form, replies, "Just wait until the night falls. Then your superiors cannot notice us, and I will let you bathe in the Krishna nectar as much as you like." For that, I will take you to a fresh bower house in Vrindavana. When Srimati hears these words, the ecstasy named Rati appears in her. Although she tries to hide the symptoms of this mood from her maidservant, she nevertheless shows a slight smile. The maidservant feels blessed by relishing the sweetness of this smile. Srimati chastises her maidservant with her glances that are filled with a slight loving anger. In the morning, the maidservants had brought kadamba flowers to make floral ornaments and garlands for Srimati's decoration. The honey was still dripping out of them because they had been brought so suddenly. Srimati takes one such a nectar-giving kadamba flower and beats her maidservant with it.
Kadamba is like a ball. The flower is like a ball. Kadamba flower is like a ball. It happens in the rainy season when Chula Yatra happens. So small balls. So she throws to that. And Kadamba is a symbol of Radhika. And Tamal is a symbol of Krishna. Before I am leaving, there is one Tamal tree in between and side is Kadamba. You can see that. Tamal is Krishna and Kadamba is Radhika. Kadamba is in corner and Tamal is in the middle. One is a black, one is white.
So Srimati takes one such a nectar-giving kadamba flower and beats her maidservant with it. The maidservant is blessed by that beating and by seeing the beauty of Srimati's eyes and face at that moment. She thinks, how much honor mercifully Srimati gives me by beating me with these honey-filled kadamba flowers. Suddenly, the transcendental vision vanishes, and Shripad humbly prays, when can I receive such honor from you? In some editions of this book, the text says Yavatiti instead of Yavad eti. In that case, the text can be explained in another sweet way. Today, Madhava sent a message to Srimati that she can meet him in the grove of Keli Kadamba trees. So she goes out to meet him there at night. Because her body shines like lightning, she smears herself in with blackish musk and dresses herself with a blue sari and a blue cape, hanging sapphire necklaces around her neck and blue bangles on her wrists, so that she will not be noticed by anyone. Thus she merges with the dark night. Srimati passionately arrives in the yard of the meeting bower, and when Nagara hears the jingling of Srimati's ankle bells. He eagerly takes her inside the kunja. Their hearts melt of love when they see each other. Rai sits on Mohan's left side. The desires of them both are fulfilled. Shripada, in his kinkari form, is absorbed in her service. When the youthful couple begin their love play, she goes outside and watches their sweet pastimes through a hole in the vines. For the kinkari, this is now the nectar-giving playground of Kadamba trees.
Kadamba tree means Radha. Read line. Again.
Shripad, in his kinkari form, is absorbed in her service. When the youthful couple begin their love play, she goes outside and watches their sweet pastimes through a hole in the vines. For the kinkari, this is now the nectar-giving playground of Kadamba trees.
Sure.
The word Kadamba also means an abundance. The sweet nectar of Radha and Krishna's love play gushes out of the bower cottage. After the divine couple have completed their love plays, the maidservants enters the kunja to serve them by fanning them and bringing them cold, scented water and betel leaves. Srimati, who is called Vilasini Mani, the jewel of playful girls, has forgotten everything out of ecstasy. Although Krishna is with her, she thinks that she is alone, and she thinks that the day is night. So she tells her maidservant, "Sakhi, let's go to Krishnamrita." The kinkari replies, "But it is night now. Wait until the morning comes." Understanding her mistake, Srimati laughs slightly. The maidservants think that the sight of this sweet smile is the greatest honor and the greatest reward. And when this vision vanishes, she prays, "When will I receive such honor O Radhe Vinodini, be so kind to count me among your maidservants. When will you affectionately and full of loving bliss order me, come on, let's go to the Krishnamrita to bathe? I will reply, just wait, O Krishna Mai, Krishna Priya, until the night comes. Then I will bring you to the play bower and make you bath in the Krishna nectar. When you hear these joking words, you become filled with joy and you throw a fragrant nectarian play kadamba flower at my body. When will the hairs on my body stand erect of joy when I receive all this honor from you? It's the end of verse 15.
Sure.
So we can read the verse 16. When can I see Radha? With her charming character, shyly looking down at her own toes, when she sees the moon-like face of Krishna, the king of relishers, from afar, as she steps along with jingling ankle bells. When can I see Radha with her charming character, shyly looking down at her own toes, when she sees the moon-like face of Krishna, the king of relishers, from afar, as she steps along with jingling ankle bells. Mohan hears from a parrot that Radha is going to the Yamuna to take a bath. So after milking his cows, he leaves his cowherd boy friends behind on the pretext of wanting to admire the beauty of the gardens of Nandishvara hill, and he goes to the bank of the Yamuna.
Yeah.
Mohan hears from a parrot that Radha is going to the Yamuna to take a bath. So after milking his cows, he leaves his cowherd boy friends behind on the pretext of wanting to admire the beauty of the gardens of Nandishvara hill, and he goes to the bank of the Yamuna.
Got it. Explain.
This is just an excuse.
Telling to his friend that I'm going to see this, and he went. Yeah. You say friendly love and conjugal love. What is higher? When the conjugal love calling, friendly love becomes very less. So the stage of the conjugal love is the highest.
It happens in this world too.
And lying to friends, I have to go to see the garden. So this material world is like a practical room to understand the theory of love. If this is not happening, nobody can understand. So it's a gift for us, this material body, material relations, to realize the difference between the love, conjugal love, motherly love, and friendly love. If you don't realize this is not easy to understand, because you have some realizations of the feelings. You easily in that subject with your Sarup identity, in spiritual form. That's the beauty of Mahajans. We realize so who is in Samadhi, they are writing in that stage of their consciousness that we can understand by little practice to be there, we can see that. Radha. Yeah.
Swamini sees Rasikendra's moon-like face from a short distance. First, she was excited by waves of passionate feelings for Shyama Sundara when she saw the blackish water of the Yamuna. And now she even sees her lover's moon-like face directly.
In the water. Jamuna. Wow.
Srimati's limbs become beautified by the 20 Bhava Alankaras, emotional ornaments.
Yeah. One is ornaments, and emotions are also ornaments. Emotionless means no ornaments. And these are the ornaments that we are living in emotions. Emotions come with the feelings and feeling come by relationship. And see the difference of the emotions in spiritual emotions. From your Sarup, a spiritual body, Sarup consciousness, in your Jiva identification. So,
Srimati's limbs.
her limbs is all divine. Krishna, all limbs are divine.
Srimati's limbs become beautified by the 20 Bhava Alankaras, emotional ornaments, of which Vilasa is one. When the steps
Vilas making. Pastime, what happening after making. That is Vilasa.
When the steps, sitting posture, face and eyes of the beloved become extra special because she meets her lover, it is called Vilasa.
Again.
When the steps, sitting posture, face and eyes of the beloved become extra special because she meets her lover, it is called Vilasa. Srimati timidly looks down to her own toenails. How sweetly she looks then.
Because of shyness. By thinking they feel Vilasa. She is thinking only. And Chitra Sakhi making all the pictures of all his mood, bhava.
She cannot see all moods.
What she see, that she takes. All she cannot see also, like you. What she is, can visualize, she takes. Make the picture so we see that. It's a gift of Chitra.
Srimati timidly looks down to her own toenails. How sweetly she looks then. as if sweetness gushes out of her. In Govinda Lilamrita, it is described as follows. When Radha sees Krishna in front of her, she is stunned, and her gait becomes crooked. She bends her head and slightly covers her face with her blue veil. The pupils of her eyes move around restlessly, and her eyes become wide and crooked. When she is thus beautified by the Bhava Alankara named Vilasa, she gives her beloved great pleasure. In Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Krishna says, Ei Bhava Yukta Deki Radhasya Nayana Sangama Hoite Sukha Pai Koti Guna. When I see these moods on Radha's face and in her eyes, I get 1,000,000 times more pleasure than when I directly unite with her. The duty of Mahabhav is to make Krishna happy. When Anuraga becomes unlimited,
Anurag means I love you and you also love. That's both side love. Maximum you see one side love. Anurag is both sides is the same. They say Anurag. Same feeling. Who is the highest in feeling, difficult to assess. That is Anurag.
When Anurag becomes unlimited, it becomes like the powerful sun, destroying the darkness of personal desires in the cave of the heart, and filling even the most subtle realms of the heart with desires for beloved's happiness.
That Anurag. Very subtle and very high. All the inner desire is finished. Only one desire, how to make happy. Both sides like this. For the moment, I don't want to make any pain to you. If Anurag is not there, it's not happy. Missing of feelings, very less. Material condition is too high. So is similar feelings not growing life. In material world also you can see. Here, divine Anurag is very high. When we not relish that, we cannot realize material circumstances. The body cannot understand. It is material. A spiritual has to realize. Jiva has to realize this. Unconsciousness. Ignorance is very covered. Conditions, body and mind cannot see that. We have to come in my Sarup identity, my spiritual identity, to feel it. Or we cannot feel, we have to learn from Radha and Krishna to understand it.
When Anurag becomes unlimited, it becomes like the powerful sun, destroying the darkness of personal desires.
You see? Destroy all personal desires. Radha.
Destroying the darkness of personal...
First darkness, destroy my ignorance. And this is also, my personal desire is also my darkness. And Rag means these two things has to destroy. Personal desire, light will come, and personal desire will destroy in light. And I can see very clearly. So I Rag and Rag. After that, the state.
Not very scholar.
Yeah. So, see that.
Love.
I don't know what's the wrong. But this is the state of consciousness. And this starts from Shraddha. Base first is Shraddha. In English you say faith. If the faith not come to the firm faith, we not move that way. Firm faith. No. It's a form. Shraddha means I respect, but doubtful respect. Nishtha means firm faith. Firm faith coming when sadhu sangha is there. Bhajan kriya is there. Anartha nivritti is there. Then Nishtha is When a star comes, taste. Then my spiritual practice will start. Without firm faith, just we are trying to be in goodness. Sri Radha. Ruchi means taste. Very nice. This is the stage of our progress. What is a bhajan kriya? Bhajan not only. Kriya means every behavior and thinking and doing should be all in bhajan. Bhajan means all in the one pointed for. Not some is for me, some is for you, some is for this, some is for that. It's nothing. It's not a way of the spiritual way. Bhajan kriya means I do bhajan, and what other behavior is happening is for you only. That's a kriya. Kriya means action. All my action is one-pointed. No many points are there. I do for you only. My all action, my all thinking, my all service, my all prayer, meditation, only for you. Beautiful. Realize and see that. When the day will come, that we will fix myself in Kriya, Bhajan Kriya.
So I'll read again. When Anurag becomes unlimited, it becomes like the powerful sun, destroying the darkness of personal desires in the cave of the heart.
Our heart is like a cave. Many things we store there. Destroy all everything what we hold it. Because we realize the real thing. Anurag. This stage is a gift in life. It's all bhajan. Anurag is not outside of bhajan. The result of bhajan is the rag, not anurag is there. Sri Radha.
Destroying the darkness of personal desires in the cave of the heart and filling even the most subtle realms of the heart.
Subtle realms. You can feel very subtle things. No anurag. One-sided, nothing will happen. You cannot see your subtle blockage. There is still subtle blockage, what we store in our cave. That will also enlighten. If not, we will mistake it, because we are holding that I cannot do anurag. I receive the rag of you, but I am not capable to do it, because my anurag, my rag is here with what I am holding. My blockage. Radha, this garbage has to throw out. This light will show you all garbage, but they are so much love with their garbage, they never throw it out. Not easy for the person who collects from long time. Whole life was this effort to connection. Wow.
So feeling even the most subtle realms of the heart with desires for beloved's happiness. This is called Mahabhav.
Yes.
And Sri Radha is very form. Sri Radha's very form is composed of this Mahabhav.
Not bhav, Mahabhav. Bhav is a feeling. We have no feeling. We don't know feelings or that anything exists. So we want to take shelter of you, Swamini, because you not in feeling, you are in highest feeling. You live in the highest top of the peak of the feelings. Feelings come from you. If we follow you, something, some drop, some dust of you, of feelings, I can rub in my head and body to develop my feeling in myself. I want to be your maidservant. I want to follow you. I want to become shadow of you, to change myself. Right? Oh. Sri Radha.
Sri Radha's very form is composed of this Mahabhav. It is therefore logical that all her activities are meant for Krishna's pleasure.
That our activities is for the Krishna pleasure. And Krishna naughtiness, cheating tendency, all he developed inside him. Not his natural, but he is behaving like this to please us. because how to attract her, want to give surprise and to make happy, he do like this. So both are make happy to each other. Sure. That's another. And that is the beauty of Supreme quality he has. That is this supremacy. No one. Rama avatar, Rishi wants to be close of Ramachandra. He said, not possible. He said, Maryada. I come to do in etiquette, live in etiquette. And I want to prove etiquette is what is the way. So I cannot accept like a wife to you. I have one wife, I cannot do it. But I will accept all of you. Mahasi is 15,000 years, tapa you do. I will accept you. Or when I will come as a Krishna, that is my Leela avatar. Only I will come for playing with my lovers. Mine who loves, I will give the same love to them. I will come by playing only. By playing, I will exchange love of everyone. That is Krishna, Leela Avatar. Sri Radha.
Mahabhav is as if gushing from her transcendental body.
Wow. Gushing. Every pore is giving. All pore of Radhika, everything is coming in Mahabhav. You see one pastime. When Radhika starts looking her nail, what is that pastime? Say, when she is watching to her.
She's feeling shy.
Shy. When? Which stage?
When she feels ecstasy from seeing Krishna.
That is the thing. When you will not feel, how will come? If you meditate in Mahabhav, some drop will come or not. That is the point. Why Supreme Personality of Godhead want to be a cheater, liar, stealer? Why? This is his Leela. This is his love for his Mahabhav, for Radhika to radish some spark of that love. Which way I will receive? She will angry, then I will receive that. She will look to me, I will receive that. She will meet with me, I will receive that. So he will become Supreme Lord. What is the difference between Krishna and other God? This they now can do, and Krishna doing these things. Right or not? See this. All God has a bow, arrow, and some arms, but he is keeping the flute. one German guy come and he went to Jaipur. He wanted to buy one big murti of God to bring home. He listened some good story of some Mahatma. He desired to buy one God statue and bring to Germany. He's watching one day, 2 days, he goes, every biggest shop he went, he see every fruit. And in one corner, he see one Krishna statue with fruit. He say, I like this. Then Murti will ask, why you like? Very nice, important. Murtis are here, more costly. He said, no. I am searching for the God. And He is the God. How you believe? You see Vishnu, Shiva, Durga, Kali, so many powerful God, Ramachandra, everyone. He said, no, all they have arms. This person has no arms. One playing flute. He is a God who play always and relax. God can do this. He is not bothering to kill others. He is a lover, He is a protector, and He is a God. I can, without knowing God, I can see this. It was not very costly, other was very costly. He said, no cost, no meaning for me. I am searching for God, I got it. 4 days, 5 days only I am coming to search God to your place. And I can feel it. Sri Radha, I don't know much, but your shop show me everything. Sri Radha.
So Mahabhav is as if gushing from her transcendental body.
Yeah. Gushing from all the pores, divine pour of why Manjaris can touch, massage, make hair, make ornaments, because this one flavor of Mahabhav to receive. This is the fortune of the Manjari Bhav, who is so close and so near, touch this all the time. So you can feel how fortunate Manjaris are. Tomorrow. Sri Radha, our Acharyas, our Mahajani realized so, give the way for us.
Radhe Radhe Govinda